we have to go to one moment. Now I will show. So content, go to content. Now I will show you. Share application screen, content. So you see now content. In this content, we have folders. So today our folder is a lecture 15, work, energy, power and power, chapter 7. Title of today folder the same like previous folder, lecture 14, work, energy and power, chapter 7. But today, inside, we have to go inside. You cannot find any videos, but you will find, first, you see this web link to chapter 7. So you have to access to chapter 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4 videos. And my announcement that you will work today with the problem. So, first problem is, I don't see what. First problem is chapter 7, work, energy and energy resources test. Start to do this class test, class quiz. We call this, I call this chapter 7, work, energy and energy resources is the name of today's chapter test. I will help you, of course. First, start without my help. Problem by problem, start for first problem. I will see your result, and I will help. I will, after some time, I will explain how to do first problem, second problem, next problem, next problem. So, and attendance I will check by participation in this test, because I see many students look like they exist in session, but then don't work. So I will check attendance by participation in this chapter. In this test by your solution. And student, I want to focus your attention to some principles, how I build sessions. Really sessions are in synchronous, yes, but you will work with my session anytime. First, because you have any my session are recorded. A second, all materials exist in sessions, because mostly I give you lecture in form of educational videos, but it's not enough. From time to time, you do analysis of your solutions. And if I see that some problem is very difficult for you, I write in special position, in special file, how to solve this problem. Now I want to focus to this. So for example, today is a lecture 15. Let me go to previous lectures. So I go to content and not lecture 15, lecture 13, for example. In lecture 13, you will find problem solutions. And from time to time, I increase number of problem solutions. If I see that you made many mistake for in test for some problem. So I give explanation. No, for example, we have to click. No, what's important? I give not only explanation. If this is if I give explanation in Google Sheets, I put code which help you calculate solution of this problem. Or if I do some another internet resources, again, I give some calculator to calculate solutions. So I hope what what my problem solution very important for you to solve problems. Try to. Now I will not show, I will not focus to this, but I focus to the exist. From time to time in chapter, I add what problem solution like this, like in lecture 13. Okay, students. Now I go back to chapter, to our chapter today. So today we work with the content. In content, we go to lecture 15, work energy and power, chapter 7. And now all of you have to start work with the chapter 7, work energy and energy resources test. First test, what you see in this folder. All of you. Now I see we have 15 students. So in my Google, not Google, in my, I have special device, no, not device, special folder when I see how you work. Grade Center. Name of this grade center. Now I will check grade center. And I hope I will find now that 15 students work with this test. No, not 16, but I see student. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 16 minus 9, 7. More 7 student. Where are you? Hello. Somebody answer me. What answer? I don't understand. Everyone. Not everyone. I cannot take the test on the device. It surprised me. Why cannot take the test on the device? No. What do you use? Christian Diaz. You work with what? Any smartphone you can use to reach this test. Only use every smartphone has a browser, web browser. Go to my test through web browser, and you will chance to work with test. All my students, all my classes work with the test, and there is no problem. Not necessary to have a computer. A regular smartphone, what you have. Now all students have smartphones. You can reach test. Only use web browser. Every smartphone have a browser. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 student. Regress. 11 student. But 14 student in session. 14 minus 11, 3 students. 3 students, I lost you. Where are you? Okay, we have more students, but another student are not on the session. Okay, but you, which are on the session, now you have to work with the test. Okay, no, and now time to check your results. So I will take some random student. No, what already I see not correct result. Okay. Now I will help you to do question number 1. Okay, well, no, this student, let me do some statistics. I see question number 1. What is the average useful power output in watts of a device who does, we have some number, joules useful work in 2 hours? Input numerical part of your answer in scientific notation using 3 significant figures. No, first, what you see, this answer, students. In this answer, no, I don't focus to number, but already format not good. Not scientific notation. Scientific notation have to include symbol E, on the right symbol E power, on the left symbol E main part, which start from not 0, then have to be decimal point, no, and then more 3 digits. There's not more 2 digits. The total have to be 3 digits because 3 significant figures. After first digits have to be decimal point. After last digit have to be symbol E, and then after symbol E power, with necessary to have correct answer. Question 1. The first student, but first student not only write wrong format, but number is wrong. Let me check another student. So I use random students only to have statistics. Okay, where is next student? Okay, not this, not this. Okay, chapter 7, what next student? Let me check. Or what next? This student make correct number and correct format. Good. And the student already out. Question 2 not correct. Question 1 correct. So you know how to do. Somebody already know how to do first question. Now I will explain question 1 for all students. This what main formula. Okay, now I will not show you anything. I will only will try to explain by words. Main formula. This what is a power. We can apply this. This power is a work over time. This work divided by time. What is a like key, or what is a secret? Work have to be in joules, time have to be in second.
Professor.
Okay, what question?
I don't think your screen is sharing.
Are you sure? One moment.
Yes.
What is the average? No, it looks like you have to see. Now my screen have to show question 1. What is the average useful power output in watts? No? Do you see this? You don't see? What you see now? No?
Do you mean question 1 or what?
Yeah, question 1, yes.
Okay, yeah, we see it.
What? So, but question 1, what is average useful power output in watts of a device who does, you see number, joules of useful work in 2 hours? So what you have to do? You have to take this number and divide by not 2 hours. I first have to find how many seconds are in these hours. So because every hour have 60 minutes and every minute have 60 seconds, so we have to do 2 times 60 times 60. It will be total number, total time in second. As I know already, initial number divided by this number. Okay. No, now I will show how to use uh, Google search to calculate this. Okay. So I highlight, copy, and now I will go to Google search. Okay. Now I have to show you another screen when I have Google search. Share application screen and Google. What's Google? What you see Google here? What first, like I make copy of text. So now I paste test, Control V. Now I will what transform this text to my like expression. What I will delete what I don't need words. Okay, what is this? I don't need words. What first number? What number look 2 times? I know Google search understand times like star, maybe star better. So times 10 to power 2. Power 2 I have to write like this. Joules divided by, okay. And this I see 2 hours. No, I will write 2. No, first I have to do in parentheses. 2 times 60 times 60, no, and total S. Not, maybe not necessary S, because I already don't use joules. I will work only with numbers. So you see, initial, what is initial? Is a work, 2 times 10 to power 2, divided by number of seconds. There's 2 hours, in 2 hours 60 minutes, in each minute have 60 seconds. So, but this I divide by, but it will, I take in parentheses, 2 times 60 times 60. So I have to click, I have to click to, no, I have to delete what not necessary and another. I have many text, I don't need this now. Okay, so I have only expression and I have to click enter. And I have answer, but what kind of answer? In regular form, you see 0.2 and then 7, many sevens. So my decimal point in scientific notation have to stay after first not 0. So it have to stay after 2. So it have to jump to right 2 times. So my expression will start with number 2, so I will have point, then 7, and next 7 I have to increase by 1 because after this 7 we have more than 7. And if I have more than 7, this is greater than 4. By rules of rounding, I have to increase by 1, I have to 2.78, then symbol E, and because I jump to right, because my decimal point jumped to right 2 times, I have to write E minus 2. This 2.78 E minus 2. Does you understand? Yes, student? So, by this reason, what answer is this 2.78 E minus 2. Okay, I will go back. Does anybody have more question about first problem? I hope now all you will have problem correctly. No, I will check another students. I will check another students to see. Okay, share application screen. Okay. Now another student. No, for example, Faisal MD. Question 1. Faisal ID. Wrong power. Why? No, again. But now I some another no data some another problem the same. No, and now I will show you how to solve this problem using Google Sheets. So I saw how to use Google Search, but I teach not only use Google Search, but I teach you to use Google Sheet too. Okay. Again, first I have to highlight and copy. Main idea. Copy. Okay. Then I go to Google. I order Google Sheet. Okay. Now you don't see how I do this, but you know. I type Google Sheets. Okay, because I have already Google email, so I have access. As write me a Google Sheet. Go to Sheets. Plus, and I am Google Sheets. So now I can change my screen. So I will change my screen to Google Sheets. Okay, untitled spreadsheet. Okay, share. So you see now. And first what I have to do, no, I paste text. What? No, I try paste. And what I have text. What is average useful power output in watts of a device who does joules of useful work in 7 hours? Okay, no, first, and then no, I will write separately numbers. Work. It has to be for work. Okay, it was work in joules, just in case I write like this, because I have to know exactly in joules. And what is work? No, what I will now. What I see 6 times 10 to power 8. I will write C 6.00 not necessary. E. I will try to use scientific notation. Then 8 6E8. Let me try. Yeah, and system understands me. So this is the work. Now time. I write T, no, in hours. I have time in hours. H is a 7 hours. 7 hours. What I have to find? I have to find P, power. Power in watt. And main formula, what is power? Is a work over time. But you know, time has to be in second. Work over time. Okay, I will do this. This work. I start. First sign equal, because I want to calculate. First, I click to cell where I have work. The B2. B2, I have to delete to time. From time, I will take 7, because 7 is in hour. No, we have hours. No, but I don't write 7. I write B3 because 7 located in B3. B3, I send time 60 time 60 because 7 hours include 60 minutes and each minute includes 60 seconds. Parentheses close and click enter. And what I see answer. And exactly in scientific notation. But if you see answer not in scientific notation, no, for example, what? If I do data, what more data, or not, or format, number. What now not in scientific notation. But because if you see in problem that you have to submit result in scientific notation, and you have not in scientific notation, you have to click to cell, then go to format, number, and this number in menu you can find scientific. And you have the scientific notation 2.38e plus 4. What is have to be answered? Let me check. What 2.38 e4, exactly what necessary. So how you find e minus 2, I don't know. It's very easy. Okay, so question number 1.
Can you help us with question number 6?
Oh, question number 6. Okay. I think answer question. So we will check the same student. Question number, no, another student. No. What is your name? I will check exactly your data.
Chi.
Chi. Okay, Chan Chi. Okay. So attempt. Okay, and you said which number 6? You said.
Yeah, 6.
Okay, number 6. In problem number 6, we have to use like 2 law, physics law. One, no, main physics law is a law of energy conservation. Another physics law, no, is about friction. Okay, no, now to explain this problem. I have to, okay, I have to turn on my whiteboard. So you see, no, first main idea. What you see is this guy before, like, in initial height, with initial speed. So now this guy have only kinetic energy, because he has velocity initial. То есть what given data. We know mass, we know velocity initial, we know height final. What? We know velocity final. We know friction coefficient. We know angle. And we have to find initial speed. Yes? What?
Yeah, can you share your screen?
Okay, no. Okay, now what now? Now you see only problem. Yes. You don't see. Yeah. Don't see anything. Okay. Now I will go to whiteboard. What problem you see? You see problem. You see picture. What now I will explain using whiteboard. Okay. So what we have something like this. Then like this. This initial body. This body have velocity. This is the final position. Okay. So what is the initial energy? Okay, this is the h, height. Initial energy is a m velocity initial squared over 2. This is velocity initial. And this energy will be equal potential energy final m g h plus kinetic energy final m v final squared over 2. And part of initial energy will go to produce work against friction. This plus work of friction forces. So mgh easy to find because we know h. mv squared final divided by 2 easy to find because we know velocity final. Question, what is the work that produce friction? For this we go do next analysis. So when object located here. Okay. What we know? We know angle. We know this angle. What is friction force? So we have to find friction force. We know force friction equal normal force N normal times friction coefficient Kn. We know K, now we have to think what is a normal force. A normal force is a, if you know gravity acting down, a normal force acting perpendicular to slope. So we have to use mg and multiply times cosine theta. Why cosine theta? Why not sine? How to check? No, for example, if angle equals 0, it means we don't have slope. It's a horizontal line. So if equal 0, so exactly normal force equal weight mg, because cosine 0 equal 1. So cosine is good choice. So we know friction force. But work is a friction force times distance. What is distance? What we know h, height. And in this triangle, where one catet is a height, another catet is a horizontal line, a hypotenuse is exactly our inclined surface. So this hypotenuse inclined surface is distance. So if you know height and we know angle, how to calculate inclined surface, we have to h divide by that what? So distance. Okay, this point now distance equal no because h is a opposite cutted side. So sine of angle equal h divided by hypotenuse. So hypotenuse equal h divided by sine angle. Just h divided by sine angle. So if for example, okay, if distance, I will check again. So sine angle equal h over d. So by this reason, d equal h over sine angle. So what is total work friction? Work friction equal force K m g cosine theta times h over sine theta. Or we can simplify this, because cosine over sine is a tangent, we will use kmg h and tangent angle. So this is the work final. That's really what we found this is located here. So after this, what we have to do? We have to find velocity initial. No, to solve, we have to solve this equation for velocity initial. First, what we see? How can we simplify this equation? You see, every element have m, so result don't depends on m. M, and this m we can delete. This we cancel on m. After this, we have to we will have then we will multiply times 2, and we will find velocity initial squared equal 2gh plus velocity final squared plus kgh tangent theta. The velocity initial squared. So by this reason, velocity initial equal root squared from 2gh plus velocity final squared plus kgh tangent theta. Okay, now I will write. So I will say by words. Now I will delete what you see now. And I will write final answer. Clear? Okay, clear. What is this? Clear. So final, what I do algebra job, and for after algebra job, I found velocity initial equal root squared, inside root squared, 2gh plus velocity final squared plus one moment, look, I lost 2. Okay, yes. No, you check my algebra job. In my algebra job, I will find plus 2 k g h tangents angle theta. What's the solution? To find velocity initial. Okay. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's really is what Chang-Chi answer your question. No, let me check your another answers. Okay, you question 1 good, question 2 good, question 3 good, question 4 good, question 5 good. Now you work with the question 6, no, and so on. Okay, what do you see? What's second question? Exactly like first question, only you have to find formula. And already, yeah. Well, see, I made mistake. Cosine over sine is a not tangent, it's a cotangents. 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 One moment, I have to go back. What was this? Not good, this part. This have to be okay. I will write I will write again. Clear. So velocity final. Magnitude, of course, is a magnitude because positive. Root squared 2gh plus velocity final squared plus 2k gh, what 2k gh, what I made mistake. This cosine over sine is a not tangent, is a cotangent. How you write cotangent, I don't know. In my time, we write like this: cotangent angle theta. So, and where you, okay, you see this result. Now I will finish my Sherry Blanc whiteboard and I go back to share application screen and I will show again grade test and what in problem 6 you have to calculate this formula, but in question 7 you have to derive this formula. You already know this formula, what you see. V final squared plus 2gh plus 2k h times cotangent angle. Okay. Now I will check some another student. So we see students are working today. No, some random choice. Lin Wei Feng. Let me check your results. To see if you will ask me to check exactly your result, I will do this. If nobody asks me, I will take random student. Not given, not given, not given, not given. What do you do? Wei Feng Link. I made explanation of first problem. Where are you? Why you don't do this first problem? I explained 2 times how to do this. Okay, another student, another random choice. Sonny Johnson. Sonny Johnson. Or correct. Question 1 correct. Question 2 not correct. No, okay,
I'm still doing question 2 right now. Like I think I just got the answer. I'm about to put it.
Excuse me?
I'm about to put the answer for number 2 right now. So if you come back to me, you're gonna see like I got the answer.
Okay, who are you?
I'm Sunny. You're checking ones right now.
Sonny?
Yeah.
You Sonny. No, what's I see? What do you see your answers? No?
Yeah, I'm doing.
What?
I'm putting 2 right now. That's why I said you should like recheck it real quick because I'm putting it in.
No, see. What your question 1?
Question 1,
What?
you said that was right. No, I'm
Sonny
doing
Johnson.
question 2.
What? Question 2 not correct. First, not correct format. You write 4. Yes, you write 4. First is not correct number. Second is not correct format because you have to write in scientific notation. Okay, now I will explain how to do question 2 using
No,
your.
I think I just did. Just reset it. I think I did it right this time.
Huh?
I'll reset it. I just put in like the right answer. I think.
So you found already right answer.
Yeah.
Not
Check. Yeah.
Not necessary to explain.
No, just check if it's right. You don't need to. If it's wrong, I need to explain.
No, okay, I will explain to another student. What question 2? What we read this? A lift mechanism does joules of useful work in 7 hours. Again, we know work and time. Working at this rate, how long in seconds will it take this mechanism to lift 3 kilogram on 6 meter? What? This how long? This question about we have to do. We have to 3 kilogram lift on 6 meters. Okay. So what is the main idea of this problem? Power. Just we know power first time, or what happened first time? We know lift mechanism does special work in some specific hour. Then we have ascended mechanism work, but it do specific what? Is a 3 kilogram is a push to 6 meter. And question, what is time? No, okay. Now, and explain. So what we know in this problem? We know one work. No, not work. No, yes, no energy. No work. Okay, that mechanism does work. Because we have work 1, and we have time 1 in hours, but doesn't matter. Time 1. And second times we again know, but we don't know work, but we know what happened. The second times we know that 3,000 kilogram is a mass go up on 6 meter. So we know mass and height. If you know mass and height, you can find work too. And question, what is the time for second time? Okay, so now I will explain how I think better methods how to find solution of this problem. Okay, so I go to my whiteboard. Share application screen, share whiteboard. Okay. First, I will write what I know. Clear notation. That's what I know. I know work 1. I know work 1. Some number now is not important. I know time 1. Number is not important because every of you have specific time. But no, some details. This we know in joules work, but this you know in hours. So better when we will use transform to second. Then we know mass, we know some mass, then we know some height, mass in kilogram, height in meters, and you have to find time too to produce this work. Time 2 is question. What's the same first time and second time? Power. Power is the same. What is power? The first time power equal work 1 over time 1. Second times power, but it's the same power, equal work 2. What is the work 2? If you know mass, height, so work is a to move to mass to height is a m g h is a work. This mgh over t2 is a power second time, but the same power, and we have to find t2. So we have to solve what double 1 over t1 equal mgh over t2. We have to solve this equation for t2. So we have to do algebra job, and we will found t2 equal t1 over w1 times mgh. So we found this is a t1. We found symbolic solution. After this, we have to do substitution. Only don't forget, before substitution, you have to change t1 from hours, you have to change to second. So you have to times 60 and again times 60. What is solution of second problem number 2? Now, after this one, we have to do only substitution and calculation. Okay, student? What? I prefer to, when you will find solution in this order. First, you have to find symbolic solution. So what you have to find on the left, another symbol on the right, in good position, and all symbol what for which we know what are value of the symbols. So we know T1, we know we can calculate T1 in second, we know mass, we know G, we know H, don't forget G is 9.8 meter per second squared, and we know work 1. Okay? So this is problem number 2.
Can you go over
Who
question number 9? I got that wrong.
now, again, who asked me?
Chi?
Chi? Okay, I go to number 9.
I want to know why I got it wrong.
Okay. Yes. Now I will go to number 9.
Also number 10, because I got partial credit.
Mm-hmm. You already finished, yes? You already finished, and you have, and you, number 9. Okay. So now we have a pogo stick, spring. What do you know about spring? We know force constant, and we know maximum compression. And we have to find what maximum height can child jump on the stick using only the energy of the spring. And we know total mass child on this stick is some mass. Okay, we have to find solution to this problem using, again, energy conservation. First, we have energy of spring, compressed spring, and then this energy of compression spring will transform to potential energy of jump. Because maximum height already we don't have any speed. We have only one energy is a potential energy because of height. So we have to write. Okay, now I will write. First, what we know? We know K, we know delta X, we know H, we know M. We have to find, no, we have to find H. We know K, delta X, we know mass, we have to find H. So what are equations? So I go to whiteboard to show equation. So we have to write initial kinetic energy of K delta X squared over 2 is a potential energy of spring, compressed spring on distance delta X. And it all of this transform to potential energy because of height, M, G, H. And we have to find H. So H we can find using equation K delta X squared divided by 2 mg. So we have equation to solve, to calculate. Now I will calculate to check what is wrong in your calculation. Or maybe I made mistake when I prepared this problem. So now I will check. This is what I have to do. K delta X squared divided by 2 mg. So I go to your problem, to your data. So I take your data and I go to, let's, for example, I will try to use Google search. Okay, where's Google search? This is Google search. So now I will show what I will do. I will change screen to Google search. Okay, where's Google search? This is Google search. Okay, so first I will paste your problem, and I will delete what I don't need. Over. Okay. We have K 20 times 10 to power 4. I change time to star because I know star is working to power 4. But K now delta X is a 13 centimeter, but I have to use in meter. Meters have to be 0.13, 0.13 in meter, 13 in meters, and it has to be squared. So times the first coefficient times compression squared and delete. First we have 2 times then mass. Where is mass? Mass is a 68 kilogram times 68 kilogram and times G 9.8 meter per second squared. What I use this expression? This coefficient times compression in meter squared divided by parentheses, inside parentheses, first 2, then mass 2 mg. And the reason to find height. So for just in case, I copy this and run, enter. And it gives me already, yes. And meter per second squared, enter. Something is wrong. What is wrong? What is wrong?
I think you put a comma for the 9.8.
Yeah, comma, yes. 9.8. Or
Yeah, it's because I didn't square the 0.13. That's why.
it's now correct number. Yes, you understand? Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't square 0.13.
Okay, and then you need to understand next problem. Yes. What is
Yes, please.
next problem? What is next problem? It's 10, yeah? 10. Okay. You forget about more one choice. What? X is good, US is good, K is good, but more one, X squared equal to U divided by K. So not total. Okay, next student. What question? Okay, who want my help? Students. I do problem by problem, but I can do specify exactly to your questions. Who want to ask me? I see Montana, question 5. Okay. Montana. Let we go to, okay. Okay, where I am. Exit. Okay. You said problem 5? Problem 5. Yes, problem 5. So what problem 5? So mechanism produces the useful work during the useful operation time. Work with the same previous useful power, what useful work W2 in joules will be performed by this mechanism during the useful operation time. So we have work 1 and time 1. As then we know power doesn't change, and we know work 2, so what will be time 2? Okay, so now I don't focus to numbers, I focus to main ideas. Okay, working out, we have what useful work W2. Okay, so we know V1, T1, and T2, what is a W2? So I go to whiteboard, and first I write what we know. We know work 1, some number, and this number in joules. We know time 1, some number is in second, if I remember correctly, but it doesn't matter. In any units. Only when you will calculate, you have to transform to seconds. If you need, no, it doesn't matter really what. First we have to write the equation. Then for second work, we know T2, some number, and we have to find work 2. And what we know, power is the same. So it's power first time. And what's the power? Power is a work over time. And second power is the same power. This work 2 over time 2 is the same. So we have to solve work 1 over T1 equal work 2 over T2. So for this equation, unknown is a work 2. So what is work 2? We can write work 2 equal work 1 divided by T1 times T2. That's all. After this, we do substitution. Not you have to check that T1 and T2 have to be in the same units. Montana, do you understand? I need to calculate or it's enough? Yes, you understand. Yes, good. Okay. Any problem? Because I see already you asked me different problem, so I will not go step by step. Any problem? Who wants next question? Who want to check maybe? Who want to check answers? Or you have specific question? Please ask me. I will explain any problem. What I see, it says needs to be compute or tablet. No, it's some old. Okay, student, I'm waiting your questions. If you will not ask me, I will take random problem.
Can we redo question 6?
Question 6. Okay, question 6. I'll explain again. Is who asked me? I will try to use your number. Who are you?
Sunny Johnson.
Nasser Johnson. Okay, I will try to find you. Okay. Exit. Okay. Johnson. Sunny, you pronunciation Sunny Johnson. Okay, Sunny Johnson.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check your answers. Okay, you don't see anything now. Yes, you don't see? You don't see. Now I will change the screen. Application board. Application board. Okay, great test. Okay, now we see Sunny Johnson solution. Question 1 good. Question 2 good. Question 3 good choice. Question 4 good. Question 5 no small different. You rounding a little bit, no, but maybe computer will accept, I my guess. And now question 6. Okay. This most difficult in this problem, according to my point of view, is to calculate work. So I will again explain. I will go again to okay, I go to again to whiteboard. So what we have? We have inclined surface. And what we know about this inclined surface? We know height, h. And some object move up on this inclined surface, and because we have this friction force acting down is a F friction. Without this friction force, we can write equation. Initial energy, this initial in the bottom of this, is a M A. Why don't write? M V initial squared divided by 2 is a initial kinetic energy. And this initial kinetic energy transform to, because we don't have more energy, first to go up. So transform to potential energy, mgh. This part go to potential energy. Part of this energy will be still in the highest position in kinetic energy. This plus mv final squared over 2. So initial kinetic transform to potential and final kinetic. But part of initial energy will transform to work again friction forces. Therefore, we have to write this plus work. So if we know height, velocity final, to find velocity initial, first we have to think more about work. This is important. So what we know about work? We know work equal force, now we have to use friction force, times distance. What is distance? Distance is for point A, lower point, to point B. What we know about this, we see it's a look like triangle. What we know about this triangle? We know height of this triangle. We know this is a 90 degree because height, yes, and we know this angle, theta. And what is the relationship? What from A to B is a d, distance. From A to B is a distance. And what we know, relationship, we know that sine angle theta equal h over d. So from this you can find D. So D equal H divided by sine theta. So we know now D. Now we think about velocity, force, friction force. Friction force, F friction, equal normal force times K. K we know. Now we have to think about normal force. What? No, this object, okay, I will do separately. What if object stay on inclined surface? Gravity force acting down. But gravity force have two components. One component work in perpendicular direction, this component. Another acting to parallel to this direction. And because it doesn't jump this object, so this perpendicular component of force equal normal force. So to find normal force, we have to use gravity and use angle. What initial angle is here. So to find component of this normal force. So is a mg gravity times cosine theta. And easy to check because if angle equals 0, normal force exactly equal mg. So what is a F? We found F. Now work F times D. So now work equal F times D. F is a mg cosine. Mg cosine theta. And same D times D is a times H and divided by sine theta. So now W, what you see W is a mg cosine theta times H divided by sine theta. No, first we have to simplify. Cosine over sine equal cotangent. So this, no, I will try now to derive this. If I find how to do this, I will do this. Where is, okay, this is, I don't see how to, eraser. What? Now I use eraser. I don't need this part. To this, I have to write, not this. I have to write this, what we found. This is a work. This plus, this is a M, G, H, and cotangent, I will write like K10, angle theta. So now we have to solve this for Vi, V initial. What first step? We have to cancel M because M have every element. We can cancel M. Then we multiply times 2. No, and we will find velocity initial equal root square from G 2GH plus velocity final squared plus 2GH cotangent angle. Can I stop or you need continuation? Do you understand how to continue?
Yeah, you can stop.
I can stop. Okay.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. So use your data and you'll find solution. Can you show on Google search? Okay. How to solve this on Google search? Okay, I will show you how to. Okay, first I have to write for the answer. Do we add the units or no? No, no. Every time I write input numerical part, only numerical part. If you will add unit, it don't influence the result, but it's not necessary. The system will accept your units like in useful part. It don't influence to grade, but not necessary. Okay, what now I want to calculate. I want to use Google search to calculate. So I first I have to remember this formula. One moment. First I have to write formula. Velocity initial equal root squared from 2gh plus v final squared plus gh cotangent theta. And I will use data of the student. So I will change my screen first to take data. Okay, to take data. Okay, what? Okay, the question 6. Question 6, what's, I don't know who is the student, but what we will take this data. I copy this data, copy and go to Google search. And I have to show you what I do in Google search. So now I will change to Google search. Screen, share this Google search. Okay, and first I paste all data. Okay, paste all data. So I start from beginning. This my first expression is a root squared. I know, because I have some experience in computer science, very often root squared we write like SQRT. 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 So it starts from SQRT and parenthesis open. Then 2GH, 2 times G, 9.8 meter per second squared. And what is H? I have to find H. I see H is a 5 meter. This times 5 meters. 5 meters. Plus. Okay, now I will delete what I don't need. I don't need mass, but I need initial speed. No, what a little bit maybe I confused. What we have, I have initial speed this. What we have to find this? Okay, I have to read again this problem. Maybe I don't explain correctly. Find her find her. It looks like I. Okay. There is some mistake in this problem. What mistake? We have to find velocity initial. Because we have velocity final, but for some reason I already write velocity initial. Okay, so we don't need to use this velocity initial. Why I made this, I don't know, for meter per second. Okay, one moment. Okay, so what in this text not have some mistake. In this text, we have velocity initial and we have velocity final and question what's the velocity initial. So so the mistake is we don't know velocity initial. We have to find velocity initial. So we have velocity final, another parameter, but don't focus to information about velocity initial. I will delete this. So we have to use only velocity final to find velocity initial. Despite by mistake, I forget to delete velocity initial. Okay, so just don't touch velocity initial. I will continue work with the Google Sheets. No Google Sheet, the Google search. So what information about velocity initial don't use. So we don't need velocity initial. What 5 meters we already use height. 5 for initial speed in meter per second, given that the final speed at the top is 3 meter per second. Okay, so we have to use this. Now we have to write velocity final 3 meter per second squared. Because in formula we have velocity squared. Okay, plus GH 9.8 again meter per second squared times again 5 meter because of the h times k. I forget to write k, but there is a k times k coefficient friction and for angle we have to take cotangents. My guess we have to use k tan tangents from 34 degrees. I know system very often don't understand sine degree, better to write degrees or deg enough too. So, and more one parenthesis close because it's a initial parenthesis from root squared. So we have s squared t 2gh plus velocity squared final plus GHK friction coefficient times cotangent angle. Okay, I hope I don't make mistake. I copy this and enter. And I have 10.35. So 10.35 watt meter per second. So my answer has to be, because in scientific notation, 1.04, because next 5, E, and my decimal point jump to left one time, it means E1, 1.04 E1. Let's compare with answer. Okay, and your answer is a, okay, one, oh, no, I don't know. My answer is a 104 E1. This correct answer 103 E1. Is calculate not Google search, some another system calculate. No, very close. But maybe there is no big deal between 1.03 and 104. Okay, students, do you understand how to use? But just now, no, maybe you don't know two ways, how to write root squared is a SQRT, and how to write cotangents is a C10. Okay, student, next question. Who needs my help? So we work. No, let I will check all your results. Exit. Final result. What we have? So, no, already 1, 2, 3, 4 students finished. No, let me check. Okay, no, we know mistake of Chan Chi, we know mistake. Now we check Sunny Johnson. What is your mistake? We check. Okay, attempt. Sunny Johnson. Okay, you see? No, you don't see. I have to change screen. Okay, we have to change screen. Sunny Johnson. Okay, now we see Sunny Johnson. No. Okay, now we see. Yes, Sunny Johnson. We see Sunny Johnson. Okay, so first answer correct, second correct, third correct, four correct, five correct, six correct, seven correct. This is a formula what we use in 6. No, question 8. What is not correct? Forget 2, because mgh equal k delta x squared over 2. So h equal k delta x squared over 2 and divide by mg. So what mistake? Not good choice. Okay, next problem. Calculated formula. No. What? No, really, maybe my guess. He used not correct formula. He used what? What question this? To what maximum height h? What? And see in previous problem, h equal k delta x squared divided by 2 mg.
Yeah, I used like the
You
the
use
answer I
first,
get.
yeah?
Yeah.
Without 2. Okay, 10 correct. Yes or no? No, correct. Yes, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. 1. No, really, what is look like correct answer? 1, 4, no, 5, 6, 9. Yes, correct. Okay, now you know your mistake. Next student, Filipenko Ilya. Let me check your mistake. Oh, you see? System very, very like strong. Your answer 5.55 Ivan, a correct answer 5.56 Ivan, and system didn't give you points. No, my guess I can excuse this. Very, very small mistake. Not really not mistake, it's a rounding. No, okay, I can excuse. I will give you for this. I will give you 10 points. It was very close solution. Okay. Next. No, next already. Again, what do you use to do calculation? I see your number close. Do you use a regular calculator? What is a Ilya Filipenko? What do you use to do calculation? It looks like you use calculator, and every step when you do some new steps, you do rounding, and by this reason, it's work cumulative effect for errors. It's a greater, greater, and greater. So finally, you have some answer with a close to solution, but not exactly what first time a little bit, a second time already more. You answer 2.02, correct answer 1.98. It's a close, but not exactly. System don't give you many points. No, my guess, maybe use correct formulas, and exactly the reason is a like style of calculation. You many times do rounding, and finally the result not the same. No, okay, I will excuse this too, because very close. Answer is very close. Okay, no 10 is correct. Again correct. Again correct. No, what? Now what is your mistake? You don't focus to what I write in finally. Find her initial speed in the given the final speed as the coefficient of friction. Find the distance. No, okay. What? Find the distance level in the current linear path. Just you use regular notation. Where I write that you have to use scientific notation. Find her initial speed, send the final speed. What is the coefficient of friction between her skins and angle? The distance of the ancient linear path. No, okay. No, I will excuse. For some reason, maybe by inertia, I use system asks waiting scientific notation. You give correct answer, but not in scientific notation, so I can give you. No, really, I don't understand reason, but I will give you 100% for this. Yeah, I give you 100%. It's 10 point. 7 point. Next is correct. Next is correct. This. Not again this. No, this you made mistake in power. Check again this problem. This you made correct format, but correct answer is a E0. This exact answer is a 4.58. You choose a 4.58 E4. No, check again this problem. Question 9. Why we have different power? Okay. Somebody wrote it's community. What do you write? Says needs to be. What is a fixed? Mahir Faisal. I don't understand ask question. Professor, for the answer, do we add the unit or no? We don't need to add unit. Professor, what do we do for number 8? It's completely blank for me. Or what is fixed? Number 8. I choose a web blank for me, so I got confused. Okay, Mahir Faisal, let me check. It's fixed now. It's okay. Yes, not necessary to check. Okay, not necessary to check. Can you see if I completed 9 correctly? Okay. Nesser Montana asked me to check his result. Let me go to Nesser Montana. Okay. Exit.
Hey, Professor, class is over, right?
No, class is over, yes. Class is over. But I'm still here because I have office hour after your class. So any your question, I will answer it. And I will help you if you need. Okay, now we check Montana. Okay, you see the result? Yes. And now question 1 correct. Question 2, Montana. Close. No, not close. Different power. Question 2 not correct. Question 3 correct. Looks like correct. 148, 148. Question 4 correct. Question 5 correct. Question 6 not correct. Not correct. Some mistake. Not big difference, but big enough. Big enough. Question 6. Repeat question 6. What? Formula is correct. Formula is correct. What? Formula is good. So use this formula to find answer. Question 8 correct. Question 9 correct. No, not correct. Little bit difference. 147, 142. Why? I don't know. No. Really, if system will not accept, I can excuse the small mistake, but better find why you have not correct answer. Why you have small but difference. Question 10. Question 10 look 3679. 3679. 10 correct. So 9. 9. What students make this mistake when they use regular calculator, because when you use regular calculator, very do miss typing. I teach students to use all Google Sheet or Google Search because you can see exactly your expression. Okay, thank you. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, more students who need my help. Can you check my work, Maxim? Okay, Maxim. Let me check your work. Maxim. Maxim. Question 1 correct. Is yours, yes, yours, yours. Question 2 not correct. And different big enough, something wrong, question 2. Question 3 correct. Question 4 correct. Question 5 correct. Question 6 different. It looks like I forget to use friction, my guess. Because no, first you okay, no, what I didn't no about format. No, okay, you use format, not scientific formation, not physics format. No, maybe I will add here in text. I will correct a little bit this text and will add to use scientific notation, but maybe it's not very important. What, but little bit different answer. This my answer 13.2. You answer 13.2. You answer 14.9. 7. Formula, what? No, formula is the same. Yes, formula is correct. So this formula you have to apply to previous problem. Question 8 correct. Question 9. Something happened with the power. I don't know why. This first part correct, but power is different. Maybe it's my mistake. No, check again this problem. Maybe you forget about these powers, power 4. Maybe this is the reason. Just check again problem 9. Question 10 correct. Okay, what I can repeat this, for example. This K, or you used exactly 21 centimeter. Maybe this is the reason. When you do calculation, you have to use no centimeter. You have to use meters, 0.21. Maybe this is a mistake. To this formula, you have to find h. So kx squared over 2 divided by gh. What now I will calculate for you. What? I use your data, copy, and I go to Google search. Okay, I will show you what I do in Google search. Okay, so it's Google search. So I paste your text, and I delete what I don't need. So kx squared is k. I write multiplication using star, and I show this as 10 to power 4. 10 to power 4. So this is a k Newton over meter times delta x squared. Delta x not 21, 0.21, 0.1 meters. Have to be squared. And let's forget multiplication. Squared. But if you will keep centimeter, if you use not only numbers, exactly centimeter, system will give you again correct answer. But I just in case I change to meter. Okay, squared, kx squared over first 2 times then mass is 83 kilogram times 83 kilogram and times 9.8 meter per second squared. So, and I have to delete what I don't need. Enter, and I have results 3.25. 3.25 meters is 0. What is your answer? 3.25 is 0. What exactly? Let's see. What? No, my guess. During calculation, my guess you don't use units in Google Sheets, but in Google Search. I don't know what you use to calculate, and you use centimeter, not meters. Okay. Next student who want my help. Now I see only 4 students. Who from you want my help?
Professor,
Okay, Haidara.
yes. Can you write down formula for number 6?
Formula for
Yes.
6? No, okay. No, I will show you formula for 6. Okay, first I will check your answers. Let's go to your answers. And after Haidara, I will check the next student. Okay, so let's go to Haidara.
And also number 2. Number 2.
Okay. Let me check your answers. Now you don't see anything, so we have to change. We have to go to this grade center. Sherry and Nava. We have to go to Haidara. First name, MPC. Last name. Haidara. I see Haidara. Okay. Attempt. So first number. See, first number correct by number, but you don't use rules. Scientific notation. Change to scientific notation. What? 2.31 e minus 1. It's the same number what you give, but you give in regular notation. But you have, according to this text, you have to give the scientific notation. Question 2. Because you don't give anything, so what you have to give? What you have to do? Okay, just what? We have work and time. And for second work, but they don't give us work, but they don't mass and height. No, to have work, we have to multiply times g. We have to, for this, we have to find time. How long? So, because power is a work, okay. I will again explain question 2. No, or maybe I will exactly already calculate. Because no, first I explain. Okay, first I will explain again. So I will go to whiteboard. So what we know in this problem? We know work 1, we know work 1, some number, we know time 1, some number, time 1. For work 2, we don't, what we can say about work 2? We don't know work 2 exactly, but we know mass and height, and we know it means we have, to lift, we have to produce work m g h is a work 2. So we have to find time 2 question. What we have to use? First time and second times power is the same. What is power? Power is a work over time. So we see work 1 over time 1 have to be equal. Have to be equal work 2. A work 2 is a mgh divided by time 2. From this you can find time 2. So it's time 2 equal time 1 divided by work 1 and times m g h. What is the final formula? Now I will calculate for you how to do this. So I remember what? Time 1 divided by work 1 times mgh. Okay, I go to your data, back, what? I highlight your data, this your data, copy, and I go to, no, I will now use Google Sheets. Not Google Sheets, no, Google Search. Google Search. So I will change screen my Google Search. Okay. First I will paste your data. Google Search. And now I will delete what I don't need to have what I need. So I need T1 divided by this time 1 divided by work 1. Not, no. Yeah. So this is a work 1. 5 times 10 to power 2 joules. So at time 1 is 8 hours. Okay. So I have 8 hours times, no, divide by work 1, and times mgh. This m is 6,000 kilogram, this times 6,000 kilogram times 3 meters and times 9.8 meter per second squared. And see what now, because I use units, I write, I didn't change hours to second. I only write hours. No, I can write hours exactly word by words. I don't know if it understand me or not understand h, but just in case I change to hours. This h hours divided by work 1 and times mg, mhg. Okay, to remember, just in case I copy this, and now I run this. Okay, enter. No, something is wrong. What is wrong? Oh, one moment. Something is wrong.
I think you convert time to second.
No. I understand what is wrong. I have to take parentheses. What work, divide by work. System don't understand me. I have to do work in parentheses. This is the reason. Because it's a one number, but it don't understand like one number. Okay, enter. And now see, days. Okay, I don't need to in days. I need in seconds. So in end, I have to write in S, in second. Give me a second. See, it's number in seconds. So to now my decimal point have to jump to left. How many times? Oh, interesting. Is a correct answer or not? Let me check. Yeah, it's correct answer. So my decimal point have to jump to left. Okay, where I am, I've lost. Okay, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So answer is a 1.02 because next is a 6, E7. Exactly what we have in correct answers. Yeah, 1.02 E7. Yeah. Do you understand? Now I will show you what I will go back. I will go back to. What do you understand how to transform this? What now decimal point? We don't see this, but it's after last zero. What? So because it's integer number, so it jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to stay after first one. So we have 1.0. Next one transform to 2 because next is a 6. It's 1.02 E7 because it jumped to left 7 times. And now I will go back to this, and you see exactly this answer is correct answer 1.02 E7. Okay, question 3. Your question 3 is correct. Question 4 is correct. Question 5 is correct. Question 6 not given.
Yes.
What, C?
So,
Question C?
so how do you do the equation for question
What C?
6?
What you see equation 7? What next problem?
I mean
Equation
6.
7. What for equation for the problem 6?
Yes.
You have to use equation from equation 7. What correct equation 7? You see root squared from velocity final squared plus 2gh plus 2kgh cotangent angle. What this is a correct equation. I already made 2 times. I derived this equation. You have to use equation.
Give me 1 second. I write it down, please. Plus 2gh plus 2kgh cos theta.
It's not cos. It's a cotangent.
Oh,
The ratio.
okay. Cos inverse, right? Okay.
Cosine over sine.
Okay.
If you don't have this, you can use cosine and sine. The cosine over sine.
But it's the same as cos inverse, right? Or no?
No, it's not cos inverse. No. It's a ratio cosine angle over sine angle.
Okay.
Another name is cotangent.
So cosine over sine, right? Cosine.
Yes, cosine over sine, yes.
Okay, got it. Got it, Professor. Thank you.
Okay, no, let's check. No, 8, you're not given.
Yeah.
No, you have to think about 9 not given, 10 not given. No, think about these problems. So, what we have? We have next student. Who need my help? Rachel Altman. Okay. Rachel Altman, let me check yours. Altman, okay. Rachel Altman. Now you see you. Okay, you see you. Question 1, correct. Question 2, mistake in power. Why? Check your powers. You answer is a E4, have to be E5. Question 3, correct. Question 4, correct. Question 5, correct. Question 6, not correct. Not correct. Close. My guess. Maybe you use your some formula. Where is the formula? What? See what exactly what question 7 give correct for ask about formula for previous problem. If you use formula what you write here is not correct because what correct formula is a 9. But to find solution of this problem, you have to use root squared from velocity final squared plus 2gh plus 2kgh cotangent angle. Okay, Janza. Okay, I will finish with the student. So you know what to use to calculate correct answer here. Yeah. Okay, next question 8. Question 8 correct. Question 9 not given. Question 10. Question 10 1 3 5 6 1 3 5 6 1. Question 10 correct. Okay, this what? Main no like close but not good. Not exactly correct. Okay, now Yanza. Yanza. Let me check your result. Are you still here? Yeah, Yanza, Michael Yanza. Let me check your answers. Okay. Yanza, okay. It's you. Where is your work? Your work has to be here. So, yeah. It's your work, Yanza. Question 1 correct. Question 2 not given. Question 3 correct. Question 4 not correct. Question 5 you have mistake in power. So number close, but what you don't calculate correctly, how many times decimal point jump in question 5. Question 6 not correct. Question 7 correct. What you see, what correct answer is 6. So this answer you have to apply to calculate question 6. What? To calculate question 6, you have to use formula for question 7. And your choice is good. It's a good choice. Question 8 is good. Question 9, mistake in power. Again, you don't use correct. Jump to right and jump to left. You write e minus 1, it have to be e plus 1. Question 10, you make one mistake. What mistake? X equal root square from 2u divided by k. You make choice u divided by k, no 2u, because in formula k equal 2u divided by x squared. So if you will solve for x, it keep 2. You lost 2. Okay, now you want to know how to find solution of problem 2, yes? Okay.
Yes.
No, main idea. What now I will use your numbers to calculate. So we know what we know joule. What because we know time and work first time. Second times we know not totally, but if we multiply by g, it will be work. G is gravity, will be work. So next time we know work, we have to find time. So time equal new time is a previous time divided by previous work and times new work. What main idea of this solution? Because of proportion, because power first time and second time is the same. So now I will do calculation because I already know to calculate. So I will do initial time divided by initial work time final work. So I take this and I go to Google search. Now I will show you Google search. Now you see Google search. No, you still okay. Now you see Google search. In this, no, it's not Google search. It's not Google search. I confuse. What Google search is this? Now Google search. The first I will paste all data, your data. Control V. Now I will combine what I need to do. What? This is a first work. I have to take this to parentheses, just in case. And I have to change time. No, I don't know, maybe this time multiplication will work too, but I prefer to use star and 10 to power 6. Power 6, I have to write like this. So this is the initial work. Initial time is 7 hours. No, I will use 7 hours. 7 hours. Delete times initial work times mass is a 6,000 kilogram times height meters in meters and times 9.8 meter per second squared. It's an equation or another I have to delete. What? This initial time I write 7 hours divided by initial work and times final work. No, and I need to know result in second. So I write in second. Enter. Okay. Don't give me anything. I have guessed why. Because I write 7H, system don't understand me. That is hours. Okay, I will write hours. 7 hours. 7 hours. Okay, again, enter. Oh, now system gives me number in second. So because I have to input in scientific notation, so I see decimal point jump to left 1, 2, 3 times. So my answer will be 4.45 E4. 4.45 E4. Let me check. Correct or not? No, not correct. One moment. No. 4.45. Okay, let me calculate again. No. 3. Yes. That have to jump to left 3 times. I don't calculate correctly how many jump. After 5 decimal point, I have to stay after first 4. It's 1, 2, 3. So 4.45 E3 is exactly your answer. 4.45 E3. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, good. No students. We have only you. Maybe I will show you some another your solutions. Yanza. What?
Okay.
What? Let me check what your another solution. Because Yanza. What I see you work this. What Yanza? Empty. You don't give me any solution. Let me check what you have more. Yanza. Empty. What? Wait. Okay. What exam? In exam you take B. No more. I cannot show you anything. Oh, homework 1. Many years ago. You only start. Okay. You start, but you didn't finish. What are your attempt? What are your answers? Not given. I cannot show anything. You don't give me answers. You don't solve any problems. So you have to work. You think you know physics? Why you don't do quizzes? Okay, what I found what this is: measurement and scientific figures. Okay, with this you have B plus. Let me check. What lecture 4 class quiz 1. Okay, lecture 4 class quiz 1. Let me check this.
Professor, can you switch the screen?
Okay, yes, switch to screen. Okay, switch to screen. What? Now I found measurement scientific figures. You have 100, good. Close measurement and scientific figures. The second version you have B plus. Okay, will now send lecture 4 class quiz. You start, but you didn't finish. Let me check how you start. Okay, what's this? I will check this. Lecture 4 class quiz 1. Not given. No, you don't give any answers. Okay. So let me check what your mistake in measurement of significant figures. Second time. This attempt. Okay. No, what you see you have number round the number to 2 significant figures. You use correct 2 significant figures, but because after 8 next is a 2, it means less than 5. You don't need to change last number 8. You see answer, yes? Okay.
Yes.
Send is correct. Okay, now you have number in scientific notation is expressed as What? Decimal point now stay after last 0. It have to stay after 2. So how many times it jump to left? This have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By this reason, it have to be 2.5 times 10 to power 5 because jump to left 5 times. Is a regular mathematical notation. In scientific E notation, we have to write 2.5 E5. Now is regular mathematical notation. Okay, next is correct. Next is correct. Next is correct. 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 It looks like correct. Again correct. Again correct. Okay, how many significant figures are in the measurement? Okay, so first not 0. So we start to count from first 0. All figures we have to count. We have 1, 3, 0, 0, 0. So we have totally 5. Why you count 6? We don't have 6. 5 figures, 5 numbers. We don't have 6. No, maybe it's we made like mistyping. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I made a typo.
Mistype, yeah. Okay, what I can show you more? I don't see more anything. What to check your answers? Because you don't do anything. What? Yanza. Mostly empty. What home? We check homework 1 already. Yes, we check this. Another empty. So you have to. No. Okay. No. Let me check what in you made. You made exam 1 B. Okay. What you mistake in exam 1? You have to attempt. Second attempt B, but you have still a mistake. What mistakes? Multiply answer. Average velocity is defined as travel distance divided by travel time. Average velocity. What for velocity? Don't use word distance. Velocity is a displacement. If you have displacement, is a velocity. If you have distance, is a speed. Yeah. What in English language is a distance for speed and displacement because displacement have direction for velocity because velocity have direction. Velocity and displacement are vectors. Distance and speed are scalars, so they don't show direction. Okay. Arrange the following number in assigning order of the number of significant figures. To first, 1 significant figures, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, 1, 2, то есть вот, and you made mistake. What? Because we don't count first 0. What? You choose 7. 0, 0 we don't count. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only 6 significant figures. And previous in 6, we start to count from first digit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0, we count all. Just in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.60, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 significant figures. So greatest number significant figures in what you take like 6. Three correct, 4 correct, 5 no big difference, small difference, but system accepted. Okay, this correct. This no 0.462, 0.451. 451. No, 0.462, 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. 0.451. Not big mistakes, but this system gives you 50%. No, really, I can excuse this because solution result very no, not very, but close enough. Yes. No, okay, I can excuse. I can give you 8 points for this. Okay, 8 points. Another correct. Save and exit. No, so we now change from B to B plus, but it doesn't help you too much if you will not have more answers. So I don't see more answers. Empty, 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 empty. And only today you start. So Janza,
Yes.
will you participate? Will you do homework and chat and class quizzes?
Yes.
I hope you will do. Yeah? Okay, good.
I will.
Okay. With my help, I will help you if you need. Only try to do something.
Okay.
Okay. What? That's all. You're last student. No more students. Yeah.
No.
So goodbye.
Okay.
Good night. Good night, Janza.
Yes. Good night to you too, Professor.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
So I will finish. Leave